My name is Anael Berkovitz. I'm from Israel. I was born in an artist village named Hod, and I'm a video artist. Most of my videos are about memories of my parents, and put it together in a video, and I make it alive again. Everyone's identity in Israel is complex because of the Second World War. And from my dad's side, we lost most of the family, and with it, the memory and the language. And from the other side, from my mother's side, she was converted to Judaism. So I lost from her side the German identity. She was raised Christian. Her family was participating in the war. So to be an Israeli, which is part Jewish, was a little bit strange to grow up like this, hearing the stories about the Holocaust, but then knowing also what my other family did. From my dad's side, we never knew anything about the past of the family, but there was no way to talk about it because Holocaust survivors do not talk about the Holocaust, especially my family. And because my mother erased her German identity, she doesn't even talk German to us or to her family. She speaks in English. To gain a little bit more information, I decided to go and get information about the German side. I came to Germany because I found out that we have interesting family history here. My great-grandparents, their house is called Haus Schminke, and it was built by Hans Scharoun, the architect. When I heard it, of course, I had to go and look at the house because it was beautiful. And I reached them and emailed the Haus Schminke organization. And they said, of course, you can come, you can stay here. So I slept in the house, which was very exciting to sleep in my great-grandmother bed. First of all, it was interesting to see that my great-grandparents were actually very modernist and very open-minded, which was very surprising to me to see that. And I discovered that they had, which they say, a quarter Jewish girl that lived in the house, and they hid her from the Nazis. That was something that we all learned. We never knew about it. Living in Haus Schlemmer is a very amazing experience. I really love the work of Oskar Schlemmers. I really like the idea of the triadic ballet. Something with the ballet connects me. My mother used to be a ballet dancer, and when I grew up, she was a ballet teacher, so I grew up around ballet. I took the triadic ballet television version, but I cut out all the parts where there are dancers in it. So it's just the backgrounds. I took those spaces because they are, in a way, non-space. And it's the same feeling that I have here in Germany, because I feel connected to Germany because it's my identity, it's part of me, who I am, but without knowing the language, that I don't speak German or I don't understand. And this makes Germany as non-place. The entire video is going to be in German. It's only text, there is no sound. I wrote most of the text, and I let my mother translate it. And I like the fact that when I look at the video and read, I don't understand what it says. And it says a lot about my relationship with my mother, the connection and the disconnection with me and her. Watching television has a nostalgic experience for me. Growing up in the first Gulf War, we didn't have a lot of things to do, so we had to stay in the house, and what we did was binge watching television all the time and just gather the entire family watching television. And I think this became a huge part in the Israeli identity in general, having to sit down with your entire family and watch a lot of television.